Hey guys! Thanks for joining me again for another Pixie Talks review vlog.
Pixie Talks, reviews and vlogs at Pixie Talks. Pixie Talks, reviews and vlogs at Pixie Talks.
Woo! It's time for some more anime! Okay, so I have always been a huge fan of anime that are about food. I loved Yumero Patissiere and Kitchen Princess, and heck, Toriko was one of the first things I ever reviewed. So when I saw the trailers for Food Wars, I knew that this was what I would absolutely have to watch. Food Wars! Currently still airing on Crunchyroll, this is a show that I have been watching rather obsessively because it just sucks you in so darn well. It is the weirdest conglomeration of genres that actually manages to work, and bless the creators for coming up with this because it is amazing. So basically this is like every cooking competition show on the Food Channel mixed with the ludicrous over-the-top intensity of every I have to be the best there ever was shown in anime. And the result of that union is Food Wars. Yukihara Soma is a high schooler with a passion for cooking. His only life goal is to run a diner and best his father as the greatest chef. Until one day, his dad sends him off to an elite cooking school where he meets many other ludicrously and impossibly talented young chefs. He will now hone his skills as he faces off against other students, fighting to earn the title of #1. This is actually a very similar show to Yumero Patissiere, though admittedly a little more testosterone-fueled. The main character transfers in late and doesn't know anything that the other kids know, but despite this massive disadvantage, thanks to his spunky attitude and unorthodox ability to be innovative in a pinch, he manages to rise above them anyways. Yeah, okay, so my main complaint with these types of shows is this. This is not how school works. I mean, really? The teachers throw everyone into a kitchen and say, yes, make this thing. Impress me or you fail. There is no, teaching going on here whatsoever. And remember that this is high school age students we are talking about. That said, you can kind of forgive the ridiculousness of everything because that is so much more interesting to watch, to be honest. Students are not only expected to meet impossible odds set by teachers, but they can also challenge each other to battle. Because that really makes sense, but who cares? It's awesome. The show actually does an excellent job of getting you instantly invested in these characters and wanting to see them succeed, so props for that. There was never a moment where I did not 100% care about what was going on, even when side characters get the spotlight. And we have got to talk about the food here. I don't know what it is, but food always looks so much more amazing in anime. Oh my gosh, just look at these. I want it. I want all of it. I want to eat every darn thing that is on this show. Just give it to me right now. I will steal any one of these ridiculous chefs and make them my personal cooking slave. Okay, please. Now, I do have to mention that this show can get a little bit ridiculous in the fan service department. It definitely has some ecchi tones to it and some slight nudity, but in general these are used as part of its very strange style of humor. Because it is, of course, as ridiculously over-the-top silly as it is, its style of humor largely revolves around ladies being sexy while they eat food. Now, I am generally not a huge fan of these sorts of shenanigans in anime, but in this, I actually feel like it works rather well. Considering the metaphorical nature of the react to food sequences, I feel like this can come off actually rather realistic. You can't tell me you've never had food this good before. The artwork is also absolutely top-notch. This is exactly what I like to see from my anime. Character designs just over the top enough to be eye-catching and memorable, a polished art style with beautifully fluid animation, and an absurd attention to detail. Everything shines, everything looks incredible. It's that kind of prettier than reality realism that anime excels at so well. Altogether, I am absolutely in love with this show. The unrealistically high-stakes elitist high school. The stupid but entertaining, absurdly powerful student council trope. The gives it his all spunky kid. The real cooking methods and food explained and showcased in such ways as to get you absolutely salivating with hunger. This is everything I want in my anime, and I highly, highly recommend checking it out, because it is amazing. And that's it for my review of Food Wars. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do be sure to subscribe for more, and you can add me on Facebook for other such updates. And with that, I will see you guys next week. Bye!